All right, I'm here with Landstown field hockey coach Dianna Blair. Her team winning it 2-0 over the Tallwood Lions, and a very satisfying win for your squad, coach. I heard your comment to your team. You're really impressed with the passing and the spin-outs, and just tell me about this battle because it was 0-0 at the half, but you seized control and played really well in the second half.
Yeah, we had some rough shots in the beginning that didn't go in, that we missed the post, or it happens. So sometimes we're unlucky. But this was a good win for them. They needed that boost. We've had a little rough start of the season, so I think this is really good for them. We got 2 more games this week, so yeah, we're excited. We have a young team. We only have 1 senior and 1 junior, so and we only have varsity. So we were unable to put a JV team together, but I'm really excited for what the future holds for these young ladies.
And the Beach District can be unforgiving because you have a program in Cox that's won 5 consecutive state championships. Yes. We know how good First Colonial is. Yes. Kellum, you're now the only Class 6 school in the Beach because I believe Kellum and Ocean Lakes moved down to Class 5. But with just 1 senior, how excited are you for the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors to get their feet wet and get confidence, a boost with a win like this today?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, this was huge. Especially one of my girls is I told her, I said, get out of your head today. And she did, and she got a goal finally because she's been trying so hard to score this season. And, you give them a little boost, you give them a little goal to try to master during the game. And a lot of them did that, and I'm so proud of them. And, been with them 6 seasons. And I just stepped up as the lacrosse coach last season, so I try to keep them together year-round. So we're excited to see big things for Landstown.
What's that like to balancing act, multiple sports and in multi-year athletes, playing multiple sports all year long now? It feels like it's different than, I imagine, when you first started coaching. Now, ever since the COVID a couple of years ago, I've heard a lot of coaches comment to me. We had Scotty Tyson, Benny Schleicher on the podcast a couple weeks back about the COVID year. A lot of programs still trying to catch up, and you mentioned it affecting JV a little bit. Yeah,
we are. And the hard thing is, in the Virginia Beach school, it's fantastic. We have academies, but it's really hard because you never know who you're going to get, from the middle schools and where they're going to go or what academies they're going to go to. And a lot of these girls play club. A lot of my girls haven't really picked up on that yet, and that's okay. We'll just work a little bit harder in practice. But it's good because a lot of these girls do multiple sports. I think it's a good thing for them to do multiple sports to kind of free up their mind, using different muscles, techniques, and I think that's a good thing. Yeah. And I'm 100% on board with my girls who want to do multiple things. As long as they can balance in the classroom first and be a student, I'm all for it.
Absolutely. Keep the academics before the athletics. Yes. And if it's spring, winter, fall, stay active. Let's highlight a few of those names for if you can, whether they're standouts now or you can see them down the road becoming that. Who are some players that are contributing significantly to your success?
Oh, gosh. Morgan Stapleton, Reagan Seacrest, Veronica Nixon, Abby Hinkerson, Sam Bendeley, Mackenzie Bendeley, sisters, that's probably, Emily Yates. They all are. They're all stepping up. And I'm the type of coach, you got to be a universal player. You got to play. If I got to put you in goalie pads one game, then that's where I'm going to put you. So, and that's why I like to teach the girls.
So versatility matters, whether you're playing forward, defending.
All day long. Absolutely. And I think that's what makes them strong.
A couple more for you. What do you think right now is a strong suit of this team, and it's something that you're consciously working on to improve as you go through the teeth of this district and then get ready for playoff time?
It's building confidence. It's building that confidence. It doesn't matter who you play. You don't need to think about who you play. All these girls have similar techniques. A lot of them have a little more advanced because of, how much they play. But overall, I think you got to build that confidence. And once you build that confidence, you build that team morale and get them to trust each other. Mm-hmm. And once you can build that trust, then I think everything just kind of falls in place for you.
And lastly, as you look at the district big picture, like I mentioned, there's a lot of really good teams. We know how dominant Cox has been. So many years going back to when Nancy Folks was there. First Colonial, they had some coaching changes. They're still a top team. Kellum, what's kind of your overview of the district and what's going to take for your team to be, kind of surprising people come playoff time in November?
I think just us staying consistent, injury-free would be nice. We've had some injuries. We've had a concussion already. That takes time. That's about a 4-week turnaround sometimes. So I think, just playing our game, staying focused. Don't forget who we are, and make sure we just keep playing our game, and that's what we have to just focus on. We cannot focus on what everybody else is doing.
Well, she bleeds blue and gray. Landstown Eagle, blue and gray. We look forward to watching the Eagles soar to new heights. Coach Blair, thank you so much. All the best.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
You bet.